Hey guys, and welcome to this week's blog. I'm David.
And I'm Aqua.
And we are Tainted Blood Clothing
/ G2G. G2G is something new that we're coming out, but it's always been in us. As you guys know, I'm a PK. If you don't know what that means, it's a preacher's kid, pastor's kid. So therefore, everything is already instilled in us to the glory and honor of God. Just like 1 Corinthians 10:31 says,
whatever you do, eat or drink, do it to the glory of God.
So we're giving God all the praise and all the glory and all of all the success we've had thus far and the success we will have in the future. God. So this part of Tainted Blood / G2G will represent us being church kids as well as giving honor to God.
Shout out to Pastor Faye and Lady Woods. And so on this week's blog, guys, our CFO behind the camera there, Glenn Williams, thought that we should tackle some more serious issues. You know, we are a charitable company. Yes, and what we actually do is we go and volunteer on a weekly basis because we believe in giving back, as our motto says.
Leave the world a little bit better than we found it.
And so what Glenn, our CFO, thought we should actually do is go in and cut a little closer. So we wanted to tackle some topics a little more controversial, such as...
We're going to talk about Harriet Tubman being on the $20 bill.
That's what's up.
Which is the current news that's coming out and a lot of controversy because of it. So we're going to first break down who is Harriet Tubman.
I had a great privilege to be able to do this at work, guys. One of the most historical and strongest and most powerful leaders, not just because she was a woman, just not because she was a woman of color, but a woman of color who couldn't read nor write at a time when women were to be seen and not heard. Harriet Tubman was the original. She was a real OG.
Right.
She was a true leader. Coming from the north to the south, getting married to a man, her husband at that time, who did not know that she was, because he was a free slave in like a White House. She married him. She told him, I want to be free one day. I'm going to the north, back north like that. He said, if you go back north, he said, I'm going to snitch on you. And I'm going to hunt them down and kill you. I will help them. Right. For 5 years, she was married to him, secretly planning the whole time to run away and stuff. Right. One night, packed her stuff and said, holla. And she began what we now know as the Underground Railroad, right, taking slaves from the south back to the north. Harriet Tubman, over the centuries and decades, not only because of her professionalism, gained the respect of black people and white people and of all people seeking freedom, abolitionists and all. What Harriet Tubman did was stand up for what she believed in. She is really the true American dream. Right. When you talk about setting your mind to it, getting it done, Harriet Tubman was, no one would be left behind. Right. She was so cold-blooded. If she thought you was going to hold them back, she would shoot you. Gun to your head, she told this man one time, either you going with us or you going to die here. Less than none. He did get up and move along with the troop and stuff. She didn't shoot him there and stuff. But that's how unbelievable a leader she is. If no one else should be honored on our money for really making this country what it is, which is about that money, Harriet Tubman was about that money. She was about saving lives, making a difference in people's lives as we make a difference in people's lives with Tainted Blood and through G2G, our parent company, glory to God. So I say, what better and more genuine of choice? Who deserves it more? Harriet Tubman.
She does.
Power to Harriet Tubman.
And not even just the fact of her helping with the Underground Railroad, but she's an African American, not just an African American, but she's a woman. And this will be the first woman on the bill. So it won't even just be stepping it up to being a woman, but just even an African American woman. And the background that she has is so amazing. Why not? Why not put her on the bill? I see things on my timeline. I see things on Twitter,
people hate
on Instagram, and people say, I hope they don't put her on the Facebook, on the bill because she looks a mess. I mean, why does looks matter? Understand her background, understand her history, understand our history as African American people. To have her on this $20 bill
on their blood. Amazing. This country is built on their blood.
Right. And there's so much controversy going on in today's time with our color of our skin.
See, and there's nothing but we money into.
Right. So why not have something right. Just like Barack Obama was the first African American president.
But he wasn't no joke, you know.
Right.
No joke.
And why not have somebody to strive for?
That same.
Why not be able to show your child, this is Harriet Tubman. She helped free slaves. And you can be just as powerful in this country like she was. Because at a time where you got killed for that stuff, nowadays you can strive to be better, strive to make the world better, just like she did. You can look at your little girls and say, it wasn't all men that did this. It wasn't all African American men. It wasn't all white men that helped us be a better people and nation than we are today. It was also women. And here go one.
Absolutely.
Harriet Tubman.
And even more so in celebration. Can't wait till the ballers get to the club to make it rain doves. Make it rain doves and stuff, for Harriet Tubman. There we go. So it's something for everybody, guys. So we shout out to Harriet Tubman, guys, and we really are excited about that in 2020 when we actually will see her in addition to 4 other suffragette women on the actual $20 bill and the $5 bill also.
And the 10.
One more discussion this week, maybe?
Yeah, we'll be right back at you with one more topic. So this is Tainted Blood /G2G. Look out for us because we got new shirts coming up. And I'm Aqua, and this is
David, and we are
Tainted Blood Clothing. TBC /G2G.